Hey friends, welcome to my kitchen. The question for today is, have you ever heard of a walking taco bar? That's what's for dinner at our house tonight. It's something really fun you can do with your kids this summer. It's super easy. You can prep it ahead of time, but it also works great for any entertaining that you're doing, any families that are coming over. It's pretty cheap, right? We're all about budget friendly these days. So I thought I would take you along as me and my family are having a family walking taco bar tonight. And you can do it as a whole experience. You can watch a movie like Encanto or whatever movie you like. It's great for movie night as well. So if you've never heard of a walking taco bar, or if you have heard of it, comment below. And if you're watching this live, comment live. If you're watching this replay, comment replay. But I thought I would take you along because one of the things that I'm going to make is nacho cheese sauce in our deluxe cooking blender. So it's going to make the whole cheese sauce. It's super simple. I'm just going to push a couple buttons, and then it's going to go heat it up, add my cheese at the end, and it's done, okay? So let me kind of walk you through the walking taco bar so you can pretty much Google it. You can literally go as simple or as crazy as you want, okay? But this is something I haven't done in, I don't know, I think you probably haven't done it since last year. It's great for birthday parties, any kind of parties, but also just fun for your kids. Or maybe you're that mom that has all those kids over in the summer, right? They come hang out at your house. So this is something for them to do as well. So we're not walking to a taco bar. Sorry to disappoint you guys. We're having a walking taco bar at home. So you can go on Google and you just type in walking taco bar, and I just printed this out. So basically the way the concept works, okay, is you select a bag of chips, okay, mostly like Doritos, Fritos. Okay, this is not healthy, guys, so if you're looking for the healthy food today, this is not it, okay? But I'm sure you can find healthy alternatives. So Doritos, Fritos, stuff like that, okay? You take the bag and you first crush it up so all those chips are nice and small. Then you open it and then you add whatever you want, okay? So you can have taco meat. I have carnitas over here. They've been slow cooking all day in the Rock Club slow cooker, right? So any type of meat. And then they can come over here. I'm still finishing this up. They can put lettuce on it, salsa, queso, whatever. And then you just literally eat it. You eat it out of the chip bag, okay? So you just eat it out of the chip bag. So again, this is great. You don't dirty a lot of things. You can prep this the night before and just reheat up your meat. You can have everything else prepped, and it's just like it's just something different for dinner, okay? So if you think this is fun, comment below. If you've ever had one, comment yes. If you've never heard of a walking taco bar, comment no. And I challenge you to try it this summer with your family or with your friends or whatever. Now, if you're doing this for adults, you can have your margaritas, right? Like, that's totally up to you. But anyway, so that's what's happening here in our neck of the woods. Let me know what's for dinner at your house. And yeah, just keep commenting, keep engaging, because you're a little far away today, so I can't really see you too much, but I'll come back and reply to everyone. But anyways, the really cool thing that I love to make, that I never used to make until I had a deluxe cooking blender, is a nacho cheese sauce. So you can make it right here in the deluxe cooking blender, and I'm gonna walk you through it. It's super, super simple, okay? So when you use the deluxe cooking blender, it can cook, okay? So you can actually make Alfredo sauce in here. You can make vegetable soups. You just put your raw vegetables in here, and then you push a couple buttons, come back 40 minutes later, and you have soup. All your vegetables are cooked, and it's great. So, all right, so in order to make this nacho cheese sauce, I cannot plug the blender in and show you because A, my outlet's over there or over here. I mean, I could do that, but then it's gonna get really loud. So I will pour the ingredients in here, and I will show you the rest of how this comes together in my stories, okay? So make sure you check out my stories as well. And if you love and you think maybe you want to save this video, your friends might love it, click the share button because maybe another family can benefit from this, all right? So all you do in the first stage is put all your ingredients in it. So we're going to do 2 cups of milk, okay? It calls for 1 teaspoon of taco seasoning. The first time I made it, I thought it was a little bland, so I'm going to go for like a tablespoon. And I'm going to use the Pampered Chef Tex-Mex right here. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to add some salt. I like lots of salt. So what's for dinner at your house? Comment below. What are you having? And if you ever make any of the recipes I share, please tag me or something. I would love to see it. Some black pepper. So you could, of course, do this on your stovetop, right? The cool thing is that if you do it in the blender, let me move it over a little. If you do it in the blender, you can just kind of walk away. And then 1 garlic clove peeled. Okay, so I'm going to show you a tool that I probably haven't shown in a long time. A lot of times I just use I think it's in the dishwasher somewhere, the garlic press, right? So just press the garlic. But sometimes you may want to peel your garlic and slice it. So if you slice your garlic, it's got a lot less flavor. It's a lot less strong. Is that a word? Less strong? I don't know. But if you press your garlic, you get all the juices and it's like really intense, okay? So for this one, we just need some peeled garlic. So this comes in a set. It's a garlic peeler and slicer, okay? I just had a host that she told all her friends and everybody bought one. So you literally look, you can see it, the peel is still in here. You put it in here. You hear it? Kind of like a little sticky on the inside. And then you bada bada boom. And look at that. It's perfectly peeled. Do we love this? Okay, if you love this, drop a heart below, okay? We'll do one more. Peel on, right? Pretty fun. And if you ever want anything, just comment "want" and the product, and I'll send you a link. All right, here we go. Bada bada ba boom boom. Here we go. So we got our 2. Is that cool, right? I love it. It's like, guys, I got a phone call in. So we're back. So we peeled our garlic. So the next thing I was going to show you is a garlic slicer. So it's a little tool. It's almost like a little pencil sharpener. And you just put your garlic in here, and you just slice it. So you could use some other things I like to use this for, as baby carrots on a salad. You could do celery. You could do nuts. You could do chocolate. All right, it's pretty mesmerizing. Look at these little slivers. Can you guys see that? Maybe, maybe not. It does these little slivers of garlic. And that's what we're going to add to our cheese sauce. It calls for 1, but that's not going to happen. We need 2. Okay, I like a lot of flavor. I do not like bland food. So, yeah, my hands are going to get all stinky, but that's okay. So these are all our garlic slices. Is that cool? Isn't that fun, wonderful? I love this one. It's super fun. So that's the garlic peeler and slicer. And that is it. Oh my God. Look at what I did. Look what I did. This is live television, guys. I left my lid on here. That's not going to work. It's not the first time, though. I've actually blended this little thing with it once, so it's all cool. So then once this is going, I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to hit sauce and let it do its thing, okay? So once you do that, eventually it's going to say add on, okay? So the next thing you would add on is some butter and some flour. Okay, we're going to mix this in the microwave so it creates the roux. And then the last thing you add on is a whole block of cheese, just at the end, literally for 1 minute, to get the cheese in and melt it. So we're going to shred a whole block of cheese because, guys, this is not your first time. You know that you should always grate your own cheese. It is so much cheaper. Here's my little Aldi commercial. I don't get paid for Aldi's, but go to Aldi's. It's like literally the cheapest thing out there, all right? Hopefully you have one by you. So we're going to grate this whole block with our coarse grater right here. This is the extra large coarse grater. And the other thing you can do is keep your cheese in your fridge or even your freezer until you need it, so it's super easy to grate, okay? If you're worried about grating your knuckles, it does come with a protective cover. I just never use it. All right. Hey guys, while I have you, I have a question for you, or just to make sure you don't miss out on it. I don't know if you saw my post or video a couple of days ago. I'm doing something I've never done before. It's called a Pay Your Age surprise box. So basically, and you can comment right now, you can send me a message, or you can find the post. You tell me your age, and I create, you can tell me your age, real or fake, okay? I create a surprise box with you with Paper Chef products, and you pay your age. And everybody gets entered to win free products, and right now we're up to $400 of free products. So I'll come on live and actually draw the winner, and one lucky person is gonna win a whole shopping spree completely free. Isn't that cool? So if you want in on that, comment with your age below, say my age is X, or find my post, or send me a message, or get a hold of me somehow, and let's make sure we get you that surprise box, okay? So we got our cheese. Look how easy that was, right? Always grate your own cheese. So much cheaper. It melts. The way it melts, like it's like all on another level, guys, right? Okay, so All right, I will go plug the blender, and it's going to get loud, but I just want to show you how it starts, and then I'll leave you guys alone. Okay? So I'll plug it in right here. Maybe you can see that. Maybe you can. Let me move it over here. The struggles of a small kitchen, but we'll make it work. Oh, it's going to be guacamole too. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, so we're just going to put it on literally sauce, and then you're going to hear it go up and down. It's going to get the temperature up to 175 degrees. Yeah? Just going to go do it. You don't have to do anything. And then we're going to melt the butter and flour in the microwave. That's going to be our roux. And you just do like 20 seconds at a time. Well, not 2 minutes. We'll stir it up. And then the last thing you're going to do is add the roux and then add the cheese, and you've got your walking taco bar. Okay? The other thing I was going to show you too, there's a lot happening here today. This is like a whole thing. Is we can make our own guacamole, and I'll show you how to use the avocado peeler. It is sharp. If you ever buy this one, be careful. It is very, very sharp. I saw someone just use it today. It was really cool. I need to come do that hack live. They used it with kiwi. I was like, that's brilliant, because kiwis are such a pain. Oh, this one might not be right yet. No, let's try the other one. This one's a little hard. We may not want that one. Oh, this one's better. Okay. Alright, that one's a little softer, still not super soft. Isn't there a hack out somewhere? I don't remember what it's like, but maybe somebody knows how to ripen. Oh, that was the hard one. How to ripen your avocados faster. Is it a bag or something like that? So anyway, so you've got this little thing here, again, very sharp. Put the seed on it, and it just pulls it right out. Super easy. Again, just be careful. This is sharp. Okay, so we're just going to have a little bit of guacamole, which is fine, because the only one that eats it is me and my husband anyways. And in order to make guacamole really fast, I like to use Paper Chef's guacamole mix. Okay, it's got your onions, your onion powder, your spices, your garlic, lime juice, jalapeno pepper, all those things in it. So you can just make a super quick, simple, I don't measure anything, guacamole. Okay, we're going to mashy this with our little, oh, I was like, what the hell is beeping? Okay. Oh, I forgot it was set for 2 minutes. Don't do that. We're just going to take this out. Ooh, hot. Mix it up, and then this is our roux that we're going to add. I might have burned it. I might have to do this again. That's okay. All right, so we're just going to make our guacamole here. I like to use just a mix and chop. I like some chunks in my guacamole, and we got a little bit because this other one is not. I might be able to get it, but we'll see. It's not quite right. Okay, and got one more thing I want to show you, and then I'll leave you alone. Okay? Does that sound good? I'll leave you alone. I promise. All right. So last thing I want to show you that I like to use for my walking taco bar is our Coolant serve tray, so a rectangular Coolant serve. And basically the way it works is these right here go in your freezer, okay? So they're nice and cold. You can take these to picnics, barbecues, road trips, whatever. I actually I don't know why I just discovered this, but I have the other Coolant serve tray in my fridge full of veggies and fruits, so my kids can grab them anytime. And then when they come home from school, I can leave it out for an hour or so because the tray keeps it nice and cold. So this will help your summer barbecues keep all that pasta, salad, all those things nice and cold this summer. And then I'm just gonna put the rest of the chips in here. You can make, of course, you can make your own salsa. Might add a little bit more lettuce. And this rectangular Coolant serve tray is the consultant sign-on kit this month. So if you want to make money while cooking dinner, like I am, it's common money. Now send me a message and say money, and I'll tell you about this rectangular Coolant serve tray and how you can get it way cheaper by giving this business a try this summer. All right, guys? Okay, walking taco bars, you're still here, thanks. I appreciate you guys, so I should really challenge you guys to have some fun and do this. Please, if you do a walking taco bar, tag me. I really love to inspire people to cook. I was just talking to someone that said, I hate to cook, and come to find out she hated to cook because nobody taught her how to cook, and she thinks it's complicated, it's overwhelming, and it doesn't have to be, okay? Dinner cooking can be super, super simple. Please don't think it has to be complicated. Can it be complicated? Absolutely, but it can be super simple if you know the right recipes and you also know, if you have the right tools to make your job easy. So, challenge you to try the walking taco bar with your family, with your +1, not +1, parents, kids, whatever, okay? And tag me if you do. It's really fun summer activity. You can also set this up for movie night, and people can come grab stuff after a day at the beach or the pool. You can do this for your family. And yeah, I'll keep posting about this in my story. It's up to 99 degrees, so it's starting to get a little warm. We're going to wait at the roux. It's just going to beep at some point. It takes about 20-30 minutes. It's going to beep. It's going to say add, and then we go from there. Okay? So if you see anything you wanted, comment below. And I do have some news for you. I used to do this, and then I'll leave it alone. I promise. I used to do this all the time, and I somehow got away from it. So every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, set your alarms. I'm going to do a live recipe. I promise. Every Friday, same place, same time. 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to go live for all my virtual parties, and we'll share it with all of you guys as well. Does that sound like fun? Do we like that? Yes? And if you want to make sure you're notified, then comment below, or there should be a button somewhere that says notify me next time Claudia goes live, and you'll never miss out on it. All right, guys? I appreciate you guys. I'll post the behind the scenes in my stories, and have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone.